And then that's when I met Reggie White. They took us out one night to see the movie Gremlins, the Rookie. And Reggie White came in the next day and he go, the smallest guy in here gonna be named Gizmo. So I looked around and he said, your name Gizmo. Reggie was probably about 6'4", 290 pounds, all muscles. Nice guy, you never met a guy like, he was like the Roger Dangerfield, whatever the guy named.
No, I tell you, you know my coach buddy Ryan, I tell you, he's so ugly. When he cried, tears go down the back of his head, avoid his face, I tell you.
We was in the weight room working out one day. We was almost done bench press, and we were just getting up to 315 pounds. I mean, work our way up to 315 pounds. And we were just doing our last set of 315 pounds. Reggie was late, and he wanted to work out with us. We said, Reggie, we're almost done. He said, oh, don't worry about it. He didn't even warm up and that. And he took the 315 pounds. He was just bouncing it like this. And he go, what's next? And we looked at each other, we go, okay, we know not that with him, no. He was just a real quiet, just a friendly giant. But if you didn't have the right uniform on, he was out to get you. He'll shake your hand during the game, you shake your hand after the game, but during the game, he was the only guy I ever seen play the game that you had to block him 3 people. 2 wouldn't block him. You have a center, you have a guard and a tackle, and a running back trying to block Reggie White. He's the only guy I know could take a team in his own hands and could win on defense. He could do that. We was messing around one day. I ran down the football field and I caught the pass and I did a flip and kept running. And everybody just went crazy, you know. You can hear everybody like, God, did y'all see that? And the coach said, throw him another ball, do that again. And the guy threw it long and I jumped and flipped and just kept running. Like, just flip and just keep running and walk. No stopping or nothing. And the coach just went crazy. And I said, Coach, I tell you what I said. When I get in the game, can I do it in the game? He said, you can do whatever you want to do. He said, I said, you serious? He go, yeah. First game I played at Northwest Mississippi Junior College, I got a kickoff return. I was so nervous because I never played under 4,000 or 5,000 people, now about 10,000 people. I caught the ball and I fumbled it in the end zone. Instead of me downing the ball, I picked it up and just took off the run and I went 100 yards and I did a flip in the end zone.
Gizmo heading up the left sideline, turns the corner, turns on the afterburner, at the 40, at the 30, at the 20-yard line. Touchdown, Eskimo. You gotta love that flip.
I'm just having a wonderful time, that's all.
Takes the kick at the 30. He heads upfield. Blowing by BC defenders. He is gone. Touchdown, Eskimos. Now the flip. Where's the flip? No flip.
I never forget one game. I scored a touchdown. I didn't do the flip. The whole crowd just booed. I had to run back on the football field and do the flip.
And he's back on the field. That's what the Edmonton fans came to see.
And ever since, I've been doing it.
Gizmo makes it look so easy.
And when I came to Edmonton, Edmonton just loved it. Cameraman, that's my buddy there. What's your name again? First time I did it, we played in the Calgary Stampede home game. I ran 2 back against Calgary, and the second one I did a flip on, and from then on, that was it. See what I do? I just relax. I'm just taking my time. Because I never get Hugh Cameron in the paper. About 2 weeks later, he kept saying, you got to go see this guy. The crowd, you got to come see him. And he'll tell you this day here, I'm the only guy, probably bigger than one move, that could sell tickets in that stadium. If there's 50,000 people there, I bet you I had 15,000 myself there to watch me play.
Congratulations, the Edmonton Eskimos, Grey Cup champion.
It's not where you come from, it's how you finish. I look in the mirror every morning. If I like it, I'm happy. Don't ever quit. Don't ever give up. You know, don't just say, you know, I'm gonna quit. You know, wait until you can't do it. And if you say you can't do it, then it's okay. But don't go out there and just say, I'm gonna quit. You know, ain't no such word as just quit. Just, if you decide to do something, go for it. And I told him, I said, Coach, when I signed this contract, and I told him in his office, I said, I'm gonna play as long as I can run. And I told him that, and he still remember this day. I said, as long as I can run, you're not getting rid of me. I'm gonna be here until I'm gonna walk off this field when I want to. And he let me do it. And he couldn't believe that last year when I retired in 2001, he didn't think I was ready. I said, Coach, I'm done. I had enough. He go, you sure? I said, when you think about it, I go, no, I'm done. And he said, you sure? I go, Coach, I'm done. I had enough. My oldest brother, Edgar, was a very hard-working guy. I went to school down there where Michael Jordan was. I watched Tiger Woods. I got a chance to, be with Wayne Gretzky, all these guys. And the most important person to look up in my life is my brother. He got us out of the ghetto. When my mom died, he dropped out of school to take care of all of us. He was 21 years old when he done it. Oh, he loved the crap out of it. He'd do anything in the world for us. The hardest thing for me out of all my brothers and sisters was to watch him go through the MS problem. Because this was a guy, big man, strong man, could take me with one hand and hold me with one hand up and whoop me with the other hand. I can remember them days. And to watch him go through that MS, to watch tears him up, to watch him go from being a strong person to can't do nothing. I was coming from college then, and I said, I can't go back to the hospital and see him no more. I said, I got to wait till he's done, because I can't watch him like that no more. And
because I knew football would have to come to an end sometime, I always wanted him to be healthy so he could be a dad and a husband and that little kid that he used to be when he was younger. And so I would get really scared. Just have to work through it though, and because he was meant to do what he does.
Henry Williams, this plaque signifies your official induction to the Canadian Football Hall of Fame.
Henry Gizmo Williams.
I never thought I'd be playing in the CFL. It's after my 4th season in the CFL. Some of the things I started to do, and I said, if I stay healthy, I will be in the Hall of Fame. They said, men's don't pose to cry. The hell with that, I'm crying. I don't think nobody out there can whoop my ass. I'm pretty cool. I got a call, and I was talking to the commission, and he said, man, you're going in the CFL Hall of Fame. And I took the phone and put it over the side. I was talking to the guy on the treadmill. I go, damn, I'm going to the Hall of Fame, You think about all the guys that, the great Warren Moon, Ron Lancaster, Jackie Parker, Hugh Campbell, Brian Kelly. Man, all my friends in there. I'm going there with the buddies, the cool dudes. They quoted me in Edmonton about 10 or 12 years ago saying that after one day I was just playing around, I said, yeah, I can't wait till I get to be 50 years old. I can sit back and relax and watch myself in the Hall of Fame. And they brought that article out. Don't feel sorry for me. It's not a time about that. Get in the CFL where I'm at today. I'm very lucky. I'm blessed to be here. I grew up without a mother and father. My mom died when I was 5 years old with MS. My dad was burning the house, raised by my 21-year-old brother who died with MS. I had 3 other brothers die with MS, 3 sisters, another brother shot in Memphis, Tennessee. Sister died with cocaine. 3 nieces and nephews died with MS. And everybody said, how you make it? Because there is a light at the end of the tunnel.
His philosophy of life goes on. No matter what comes at you and what falls your way, yeah, it might hurt and it might be painful and it might be traumatic and it might be good. Just life goes on. You have to keep moving.
But like they all said and done, until you get 26 touchdowns, 28 callback, 13,000 yards, and play for 14 years, I can say it right now, and I'm going to tell the boys, they know what I always say. I'm like Muhammad Ali, and I don't give a damn. I am the greatest of all time.
A short distance from Commonwealth Stadium, in a modest home, lives the Williams family, outside the bright lights of fame. For Henry, his love of the game now comes from watching his son Marcus run down the field. This show has been dedicated by Henry Williams and his family to the memory of Henry's brother, Edgar Williams. I'm Jason Gregor, and I want to thank you for watching this special presentation of Henry Gizmo Williams, his story.